In this video, you're going to see a side-by-side comparison between the SM7B microphone and the Rode NT1. I'm going to show you two different tests. I'm going to read one script on one mic and then another script on the other. And I'm going to do some background noise tests with some aircon in the background. First, we're going to read the SM7B script in a room where there's no fan or any other noises on. It's just a non-treated normal room. The Shure SM7B is a dynamic microphone that has been a popular choice for radio and podcasting for decades. The Rode NT1 is a large diaphragm microphone that is known for its clarity and high-end frequency response. It's also a great choice for recording vocals, instruments, and podcasts. Now, this is a comparison between a noisy environment. I have a fan on in the background and I have an air conditioning unit back there as well. And now we're currently listening to the SM7B background noise. This is the background noise with the Rode NT1. So this is going to have the fan and the air conditioner on. So what you probably noticed that the Rode NT1 had a lot more background noise come through. That's a lot more bleed in your recordings. And that's just due to the nature of it being a condenser microphone, which is going to pick up a lot more of the tapping and noises around in your environment. Where the SM7B is a dynamic microphone and it's going to require you to be closer to the mic and pick up less background noise. A couple things to note about what comes with each microphone. This Rode NT1 came with a shock mount, which is supposed to suppress the noise. This is really good for like recording vocals in a studio if you're singing. And as you can see with the pop filter that comes with the Rode NT1, it does cover a lot of my vision. So if I'm trying to look at a screen or do a meeting or a webinar or a broadcast, it's going to be quite difficult to see extra stuff around my peripherals. Where the Shure SM7B comes with a windscreen, actually comes with two different ones. It also comes with this larger size one, and it is worth noting you can add a windscreen to your Rode NT1, but it doesn't come stock when you purchase it. So now I'm speaking to you through the Rode NT1 and it has a windscreen on it. As you can see, it does clear up my vision to do a podcast or look and do content at my screens. So if you do like the sound of the Rode NT1 better, you can just pick up a windscreen and put it on there. Also, another thing to note, if you don't have enough gain coming from your audio interface, the Shure SM7B requires a lot more gain from the output. So if your audio interface doesn't have enough gain to send the microphone, you're not going to get much of an output and you're going to be like, why is my microphone so quiet? And that's why a common attachment that people get is a cloud lifter. This is what a cloud lifter looks like. But that was one thing that surprised me when I got the SM7B. I didn't realize how quiet it was because the signal needed to be boosted so much more. So that's a pro that goes to the condenser mic. It needs less signal because it picks up more noise, but it's also a downfall because it can pick up a lot more background noise. And lastly, there's the price difference. The Rode NT1 is significantly cheaper. Plus, you don't have to worry about buying the cloud lifter, which is an extra expense. Personally, I prefer the SM7B just because it picks up less background noise. And when I speak to the camera and do sort of content like this, I'm always close to the mic anyway. If you want to see these products, I'll leave links in the description so you can check them out and compare the prices and the specs yourself.